All right. Mic check, mic check. This is where we're at now. I hate the hair so much. Just hide it. The hair is placeholder, but it's still hate it. Let's hide everything else other than the shoes. So it looks like we left off. Looks like we left off with just the block out. But we still got a lot to do. Make sure I'm looking at the Legend Has Awakened. Who is this? On YouTube. Oh, it's Tony. It had a different profile picture, so I was like, who is this on YouTube? Let me make sure I have both chats open. Did you get a notification on YouTube that I went live? That would have been kind of nice. And I know it's harder to find streams on YouTube. Yeah, I'm his son. Yeah, I remember. Yeah, because even when like there's people that I like to watch on YouTube, but I rarely ever get notifications that they go live on YouTube. It's much easier to like find out someone's live on Twitch than on YouTube. Yeah, so we kind of have this block out here of these basic boots. Just a rough layout of where I want stuff to be. And I think what we're gonna do next is try to make those holes where the leather goes through the hole and it makes that little knot. And it looks like it comes through here, and there's like a hole here and another hole right there. Oh, so you have to like set it up to like notify you specifically for lives. Like otherwise it doesn't tell you. That's great. Well, I appreciate you having the notifications for me. All right. Let's see. Making holes is scary. That's what she said. But I think what we're gonna do actually is we're gonna delete the left boot, so we don't need it. We don't want to do the same work twice. We're gonna poke a hole right here. To split. Yeah. Actually, I might not even poke a hole. I might actually just delete these faces. Sort of just delete them. Like something like this. Yeah. Something like that. Might not be able to do that for all of them. Which I could just delete it right here. Yeah, let's not do that. That's a little too messy for my liking. Yeah, we're actually gonna delete like this. This one we're just gonna do right here. Oop. Maybe we cheat a little bit. Some loops here. Lead there. Okay, gonna work with that. I don't think I need this one. Yeah, let's keep it there actually for now. I'll do something like this. Just when I subdivide it, I'll make it look smooth. Yeah, so this top one is the one that's like too wide. Boom. Boom. I'm not too worried about these holes because we're gonna cover them kind of with the knot, like right over it. Let me turn down the thickness on this row a little bit. Let's do like, oh god, 0.015. Oh, 0.015. That's too much. Okay, 0.0015. Okay, there you go. Obviously, there's like a seam back here, down here for the sole of the shoe, but that's gonna be added later. Right now, I'm kind of worried that it's too fancy of a shoe. For the time period. It just looks fancy. Oh. What happened to my smooth brush? There you go. Okay. Okay. We're gonna add some placeholders for the leather. Or actually, we might go into Maya and do something like this little knot. Seems simple to do. Seems. Now let's open up Maya real quick. And what we're gonna do is go into Zbrush, turn this off. We're going to export this low-res version of it. Boots layout. Let's make a new folder with just the trash exports that we don't need. They're not like the final. We're just gonna use this to guide us, making sure we're placing the knots in the right spot. On the right scale, I mean. Take a sip of my coffee. Are those the new Yeezys? Bro. Yeah, I work directly with Kanye, the Nazi. We are at the what I would call the rough stage, right? Because we got these ugly ass looking boots, right? But at the end of the day, it's for this character, just not so bad. She's gonna go in a video game. Can't say what it is for, but yeah. That's what happens when you sign NDAs and shit. But yeah, not looking too bad. Just don't look. They just don't look at the shoes yet. The shoes are going through an awkward stage. That'll look cool eventually. Damn, you're designing for like a company now, hey? Well, I'm not designing per se. I'm working off a concept that was given to me. But yes, I am sculpting it and making the character for the game. She's one of the main characters. It's for like a Norse mythology type of game. We don't like comparing it to God of War, but it's basically like a God of War kind of game. Where did I put that thing? I zoned out. Right here. Live trash exports boots. My respect. Thanks, Brody. That short that I made yesterday for like the Apex thing is doing numbers. Usually on Instagram, that shit just kind of goes under the radar, right? But I can see the insights, and it has like 200 views, and like 12 people shared it. It has more shares than likes, which is kind of funny. It's just like people sending it to each other instead of hitting like. So yeah, right now we're gonna make this little knot here. Knot of leather. See how we can make it. Oh. Let's turn this 90 degrees. That's what helps the algorithm. Yeah, I need to do some funny shit like that, but art related. So to help my Instagram grow, because I don't really post on my Instagram that much, but doing stuff like that, but it's more related to what my account is actually about. Could help. It's just hard to find like something that somebody has not done yet, or creative like way of posting. So I'm jealous. A clip of Apex is doing better than my normal shit. Okay. It's very like clickbaity, right? It's just fun. The audio is funny, so it's always gonna do good. Then we're gonna do is we're gonna duplicate this whole thing. Yep. And then we're going to select the faces here. The ones that seem like they're going around the form. We're going to mesh extract that right there. And we're just gonna kind of delete the rest. We don't need this. We're gonna scale this a little bit. I'm not gonna give it thickness yet, but eventually I will. So this is gonna go like it's gonna go kind of like this through the hole. How does that look? Yeah, it just kind of goes through the hole like this, right? What did I just do there? Okay. It just kind of goes like that into the hole, and then this goes out the back. Oh. This kind of just goes out the back like that. But we don't need it to actually do that. Mainly because it's just gonna give the illusion, right? The illusion of it going around. Am I listening to the same song on repeat? Hold up. Oh, it's just like it's a small playlist. I'm taking song recommendations at this point. Okay. But every time I click on something, okay. Let me close OBS on this screen. I don't need Discord. Definitely don't need Teams. I'm not actually working on my full-time job. Oh, I forgot to also log in, dude. This one. Okay. All right. So it's kind of like that, you know. Let me do, let's see, something there, something there, just to make it more smooth. Oh. All right. So I think that's basic enough. Although I do see that when it goes in, it kind of gets wider up top. So maybe what we do, you see how it goes like kind of in and like out at an angle? It's in at an angle. So maybe what we do is we're gonna select these vertices right here. Come on. Boom, 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 boom. See. What's that doing? What's that doing? What the dog doing? So we're gonna stretch it out like really hard. And they're gonna scale it down. But like universally. Am I cooking or am I just breaking this? Let's find out. Scale it. And then we do this and this. Gonna try to put it back into place. Yep. I guess I can just select these vertices. Let me turn that off. I'm kind of brute forcing it, right? Yeah. Do something like that. Then we select these vertices, push that in. And then we just make sure that it goes over the top. Just add a few edges to make sure that it goes over the top. One here, one here. Select both of them, bring them back up. Oh, this one's there. There. Okay. Mm-hmm. Okay, that's fine. We can also move it in ZBrush once we export it out and give it some thickness. All right. I don't think I need to do that right there because that's so closed in. We're never gonna like zoom into the shoe that close anyway. Um, so this is gonna be our placeholder. We're just gonna group this. Looks like it's facing like this. No, the other way. Oops, this way. Yeah. Okay, so something like that. And then it's like almost like a 90-degree angle, basically. It's like the opposite of where it goes. We scale it up a little bit. That might be too big, but so it kind of goes in here through this hole. Through this hole and then into here with like a strap or something. I could honestly maybe instead of having it go around, we delete some of these faces. Extrude. Extrude again. I'm either cooking or getting cooked. Because I think this like deforms, right? It deforms when it starts to go through here. It gets like squeezed through the hole. It's not actually that width. It gets like squeezed, which I can do that in ZBrush, not here. And then I'll add the rest of the strap that goes down here. I think that hole we fake it. Okay, let's export this out. Let me rename this real quick. It's gonna be called let's call it leather knot 1, leather knot 2, and we're gonna combine it. Do we want to combine it? No. No, we're gonna keep it as one group. Delete history, file, export, leather knot. Oh, wrong one. Okay. Let's bring that into ZBrush. Z plugin, import leather knot. So back to the boot, and then we go insert this, and the second one. Let's make this double. Display properties double. double. Then we just kind of need a small strap that goes like this. B insert snap. Wait, no. Oops. Zbrush auto saving. I don't want to do that. B curve. Flat snap. We need. So it's sticking through too much through this. So we're gonna go brush depth, raise that a little bit so that when you draw it, it actually kind of sticks out of it, not just like flushed. So the width of it is kind of like that, right? I see it from afar. Yeah. Something like that. Okay. And one last one down here. Those are placeholders for now. But since we're here already, let's take these here. Actually, split hidden. Probably group all of these. And we're gonna give it some, yep, some thickness too. Why not? For now. Okay. That's fine because we can go in here and just kind of like move it into place like that. So I kind of go here, goes here, that goes here, and that goes here. Because all we want to do is create that illusion of that it's all one piece going through here, through the leather, through the knot, you know. Since we're here already, let's also give this some thickness. Oops. Too much. Offset. Yep. Did I crease something here by accident? Oh, I see. Crease. 2, 4. Oh. 4. Oh, I creased 2. I'm sorry, I'm trolling. 2, dynamic subdivision 4. Okay. Same thing with this. 4. Crease 2. I think what we also do is take this here. I'm going to go and add some holding edges right here. Oh, did not mean to do that. Holding edges. So that when we do this, oh, not as strong as I thought it was going to be. What are we missing? Oh, hold on. Well, This is the part. This is the angle that we care about. It's like this one here. I might just actually close this hole here. So it will be like VZM. And I'm gonna do close convex hole. We probably want some, what's it called? Some rings, yeah. And same here. Polygroup all that. Actually, we're gonna polygroup it by normals. Polygroup, group by normals. Because that way we can go back up and then crease polygroups. So that when we divide it again, it's got that soft edge. And vanilla. You know what this music kind of reminds me of? Tory Lanez. Or is it Tony Lanez? Tory? It's Tory, right? Did that shot Megan Thee Stallion on the foot? Mess this out. Move my thing there so I can just kind of move it. Boom. I think it's fine if it's not like skin tight. Because we're gonna sculpt some holes here to add this. That might be the hard part, actually, making this little knot right here. This one doesn't make any sense. It's going right here. It's a weird knot. All right. I think we are gonna merge these two. There we go, merge down. Mask it, flip it. Okay. Let's save. I'm gonna apply for not edge loop, crease 2, dynamic subdivision 4, apply. Oh, what happened here? Didn't give me subdivisions. What's going on here? Oh, I see. I had this enabled for some reason. Okay. We don't want to crease this edge. Crease should complete. Crease, crease, crease. What's going on here? by Zbrush. Thank you. Not terrible. We're getting there. We're getting places. Let's save again. On best side. Let's see. I do see this like patch of leather right here. But I'm not sure what it's doing. Okay, let's go make the hole in Maya. Not a hole, not. Actually, well. Trying to think. Yeah, I guess I could just do it with like a plane. Do we? Let's do something. Let's go here. I'm gonna insert a C-sphere. Where's she at? There you are. And scale it down. Yeah, scale it down. Gonna move it here. Make it smaller. These knots make my brain hurt. What the? That's trippy. Did I get skinny? Hold on, let me do the preview mesh now. What the hell? Why do I want it to merge? What's going on here? I want it to merge. I wonder if it's just too small. Let me scale it. All of it. Can I? No. Interesting. Okay. Oh, I hate doing knots, man. Sorry, I'm kind of kicking my freaking mic around. Let's see, let's think about this logically. This comes through here, goes around like this. What the hell? That makes my brain hurt, bro. No cap. I don't understand what's happening. I'm trying to figure out the actual loop of it, man. Like, if we look at this top one, to me, like, where does it go once it goes in? It looks like it goes in like here. It's like a puzzle. Let me look up a leather knot. Leather knot earrings. That Loki kind of works. I could do, I think I might be able to get away with this for the nuts. Maybe. So this was here, right? If this is this, so this would go here. And then it would go, oops. Hello. Right, it will go like this. And then like this. Right, because it goes up. Like this. And it goes up. And then like this. And then it goes down. And then it goes in between the stuff we made. And then back up. Right, like this. And then they meet back up on the top. So they're basically a nut right there. And then we just kind of make it bigger, you know? That's one on the bottom, one on the top. Basically. In a messy way, that's what it is. Then I just kind of make sure stuff is facing the right way. So for example, these vertices here need to come closer. This needs to be like here. This needs to be here. And then you come all the way down here. Actually, yeah, because there's like a bend. It's like it's at an angle, right? So yeah, so let's move this even closer. Something like that. Yeah, let's smooth this once. We're getting somewhere. Okay. So vertices. I'll put this down here. Move this. Make it tighter, right? Get a little bit tighter. I don't understand how it goes from here with one strip and then there's two exits. This doesn't make sense to me. How is there two exits, but it comes through one? Maybe I don't even worry about it, bro. You know what I mean? Maybe just ignore it. Oh, didn't notice it was clipping down here. Okay. It's clipping right here too. Smooth again. I wonder if I do one more loop. Okay. Let me put it here. Let me export this out and see if this is good enough for what I need. What do we think? I think that works as a knot. And we start sculpting all the folds and little hole that goes right here. I think that might work. I'm gonna customize them, but for now, I'm just gonna duplicate them. All right. They're all gonna look the same for now. I kind of just want to get a bigger picture idea of where I'm going, or if I'm heading in the right direction with these knots. Okay. So yeah, I think that's giving the effect that I'm going for, of like the two straps coming out somehow, and then what I can do is just adjust the ends of it, right? I can just adjust the ends of it to be longer and have these little curves and stuff that you know. But I think overall it does give this feels like one piece. This whole thing here, strap right here, feels like one piece, and I like it. I can't complain. Just a matter of making it seem like they're different straps now instead of just copy paste it, you know. Um, and then we make this the sole of the foot, and that should be it. But I think what I might do is actually take this into Maya, retuple it real quick so that I can have clean geo done here so that I can extrude the sole. But I'm gonna take a quick bathroom break. Oh my fucking god. I just dropped my fucking drawing tablet, bro. I hope I didn't just break it. This thing is made out of fucking metal. I have another one, I think. Just, obviously, I don't want to fucking break it. Okay. Alright. I will be right back. Okay, boys. What did I miss? Ooh. All right. Charlie got them apple bottom jeans, boots with the fur, I know, right? She's coming along. Hold on, I gotta do something for my sister real quick. Because my Apple TV subscription got canceled or whatever. So I have to change my payment method or something. Yeah, 30. Oh. I snoozed the ads. I don't know if it's too late, but I hate Apple. Done. Okay. Whew. Boots with the fur. She literally has fur. We can delete this one. File import. Boot space. Okay, turn off the wiring frame. Gonna do something really boring. I really didn't want to do. Let's make this a live mesh quadro. Actually, before I do that, let me hide everything else. Actually delete this quadro. Okay. This is fun, right, guys? It's fun. You guys are here for some entertaining retopology. I'll try to do this as quick as possible. Why is it not letting me pick the edge? I'll fight somebody. Fine. Boots with the fur, with the fur. I should have actually started big as fuck. I'm talking like boom. You know? Can I add an edge, please? Would be nice. Holy shit. Quadra hates me. Why are you acting up? Quadra absolutely hates me. Oh, I see. Doesn't hate me. It's a user error. I wanted to snap to the back. Okay. Come on, beautiful. Come back up. Boop. Thank you. Appreciate you. This might be more of a pain than I thought because of that overlapping I got. Let me add some edges. Gonna make my life easier, I guess. It's because it doesn't know where to go, if it's in the front or to the back, you know. Understandable. Can we just leave this as a whole, yeah? For a better day. Boots with the fur. With the fur. Something like that. It's like a little mini game, you know? You gotta add as least amount of geometry as possible. No. You gotta kind of like hold its hand. So there's a bit of geometry where you don't want it to be. See, like right here, it is snapping to the back because it doesn't know. It doesn't know any better. Can I smooth it out? No, I cannot. It explodes. Interesting. I think what I do is actually select this, select specifically this edge, move it up like that. Yep, we're so back. Okay. Boom. Now we just gotta do that 3 more times. Okay. Let's just do the sole for now. This is the part that I care about. Oh, hello. Okay. Hello. Quadra? Really? Hello. It's been such a bitch, bro. Oh my god. Why is it doing that? Deep breaths, deep breaths. Why does it not let me add it? Fine, I'll do it the other way. There. I will get it done one way or the other, you know what I mean? What is that? What the fuck? Just added a random face. The quadra is on something today. Actually. It's out to get me, bro. Not still in there. Nope. See, like, why can't I add an edge right here, but it lets me right? You see this? It's actually been a, yeah. Can I smooth it out, please? It literally starts adding geometry for me. I have never seen this before. What is going on? What the shit? That's insane. Why? Never seen anything like it. It's not like it's my first time using this tool. It's supposed to do this right here. Just smooth. But instead it's like that in certain parts, like whatever. It's being so finicky, bro. Deep breaths. We're getting there slowly, but we're getting there. Can I smooth this? Thank you so much, Quadra. Appreciate you for doing your fucking job. It really doesn't like the overlap. It hates it. Must be its fucking kryptonite. Wow. No comment. We have to go in there, isolate it again. Thanks. I have to be on my toes because it just, instead of smoothing, it wants to. Vertex, Quadra. Like, just relax it. Thank you. I don't want you to create geometry for me. I want you to just smooth out the geometry I have. You know what I mean? Relax, yeah. I want it to relax. Thank you. Dude, it's been such a pain in the butt. This is what I was trying to have it do from the beginning. Relax my geometry. Although not that much. I kind of wanted to have these edges. I kind of want them to be straight. Not everything needs to relax. Okay. This edge right here needs to come all the way. Oh, nope. Nope, wrong way. Back up. Oh, it really doesn't like that. Gotcha. Ooh, yucky. Okay. See? Sometimes it just does whatever it wants. I could go back to bed right now. You could indeed. Why don't you? Got more important things to do? Check it. Do you see this? You got your responsibilities done for the day? Oh, you could definitely go back to bed then. Do it. Why is it doing that? That's fair. Well, what time is it? I've been for live for an hour. I am at minimum gonna be on for another hour doing this. At minimum. Been live for almost 2 hours. Yeah, I gotta put in my hours for the week. Minimum 15 hours, and I'm about an hour away from that. So I don't know. I might get carried away and keep working on this. I got another character that I'm doing that's more personal for me. That's the one I want to work on. This one's not for me. Is that a self-set goal? No. Like, this character I'm working on is for a studio, and it's like part-time, so I need to set 15 hours 15 hours a week minimum. That's what they expect me to work on. Usually I do way more than 15 hours, but this week has been busy. and get to work as much as I wanted to on it. Difficult to fit into my schedule? Not really, but this week I did have to. Just this week. Usually I do more than 15 hours. Oh, you know what? You know why it's being funky? It's because it's got thickness. So it doesn't know if it wants it the back or the front. Ah, ha, ha, ha. I get it now. I get it now. I get it now. I get you, Quadra. I get why you're suffering. I get your pain. It'll all be over soon. Come on. Come on, brother. Yeah, Quadra absolutely hates this mesh that I'm trying to retopologize. Yeah, just it is what it is, right? Just gotta do it. Not a big fan of it. I don't know what's happening. Don't worry about it. Just know that I'm dealing with bullshit. The pain. Let's just say it's usually not as difficult as yours. It's usually not this. Yeah. No, I don't love this part. I didn't even want to do this part that I'm doing right now, but it's a means to an end. Yeah, just a means to an end right now. So I can get back to sculpting. Honestly, hold up. I might just be being stupid right now. Let me try something. Let me cook. Hold up. Let me duplicate this thing. I am going to delete the lower resolution of it, delete the higher. Then we're going to grab this whole bottom foot, because everything that I'm doing right now, it's basically just so that I can have a clean sole done here. You see how the shoe has like this little extrusion here for the sole? That's basically what I'm trying to do. And that's why I was retopologizing it, which is what you saw me doing with all those blue squares over it. Just getting a cleaner resolution. But I might have a trick up my sleeve, maybe. So we're gonna do something messy like that, right? Then there's this brush called something smooth groups, smooth groups. And then when I smooth, it's gonna do something like that. So when I do this, and now I go and there's this tool that's already built in for me called Z Remeasure. And I'm gonna tell it to keep my groups with that new group that I just made. The same amount of topology. And now we have topology that's kind of following the bottom foot. Can I do half? Let's see if it'll let me do one more. Oh, I'm playing with fire. Adaptive 50. What does that do? Yeah, it's kind of fucking it up. Let's do something before I do that. Let's do a group by normals. It's not as clean as I thought it would actually. Let me do something. Let's go back to this bottom one. Now we do a group by normals. Now I'm gonna do the poly group that I did again. Only problem with this is that it's too low res. Let's see what that gives me. What does my move brush do here? Okay, something. And then we're gonna say C remesh again. Keep groups have adapted size 0. Yep. Then we're gonna select this group here, mask it here, boom. Then we're gonna flatten it. It's not as clean as I thought it would be, not gonna lie. Why is there, is it, oh, it's because it has thickness, right. Yes, before I do that, I'm gonna select this here, get rid of that. Actually, group by normals again. Yep. So now I can select this edge right here. And delete hidden. Do I still have a poly group right here? I don't. But I can kind of just actually do this here. Poly group, poly loop. Oh. And then poly group. I'm just gonna select this here. Oh. Yep. Okay. Oh, looks like I did more than what I wanted. Go back. Okay. Yep. We just need just the bottom. We don't need the rest of what it did there. Okay. So now that we don't have thick, oh my god, okay. Fuck's sake. You know what? I'm gonna do is do this. Boop. Make that its own poly group, and then we just come here and here and here. Now we group this together again. So now we're just alone with the sole. We're gonna smooth the sole a little bit so that you see that right there, yeah. And here. Now we're gonna select the sole again, mask it, flip the mask. So now it's flat. Almost like a shoe, right? We're getting closer. Okay. Oh, I can flip it and kind of give it more thickness there. Yep. Yep. Cool. Yep. I might not even need to retopologize it actually. Not retopologize it, Z remesh it. It already gave me kind of a clean result here. Because now what I can do is insert edge here. Insert an edge right there. Maybe thicker. Yeah. And then polygroup this little thing here, and then we're gonna Then we're gonna Q mesh polygroup island. Nope, wrong way. There you go. Let's actually do extrude instead of extrude polygroup island. And you see how it's kind of like going down. So what I'm actually gonna do is we're gonna do transpose polygroup island. I'm gonna select this one here and kind of move it up a little bit. Maybe even a little bit more in. Move it back up a little bit more. You know, let's see if I should actually make it wider. So anyway, now that we have something that kind of resembles the sole, let's see how this looks when you like divide it. Yeah, see? Although now that I have the for the Dynamesh, the Dynamesh is given it offset none. Yeah. Let me take this here, hide it. And now we can focus on actually getting that shape right. So now we can make it more pointy. Make sure that it follows the shape of the foot. Right now it kind of looks really flat. This is where reference would be useful, right? This goes in like this. You know, it's like the shape of the foot. If you look at it from the bottom, it's like, well, it's kind of skewed right here. This kind of goes more like this. I'm contemplating also making it more like curvy on the front, you know? Like it's not straight. In real life, this is more like curvy like this. Is that everything else? We're getting somewhere, boys. We are getting somewhere. Because eventually I'm going to go in here and start sculpting that leather detail, you know? Remove topology, because I haven't seen some... I don't know if actually, I'm going to leave that there on purpose. You can kind of see inside of it a little bit. Well, no, actually, because I'm not going to have a foot. So maybe not. There's not going to be a foot inside of the shoe. I want it to be kind of sealed. Okay. I actually just move the fur down so that it kind of covers where the shoe ends. Even though this fur is just placeholder. So kind of like that. That's the effect I'm going for. With the her foot might be too big, bro. Now that I'm looking at it. Her feet. Let me mask all of this right here. I think she has giant feet right now. Let me feet are too big. Probably something like there. The good thing about making leather shoes is that even if it's not flawless, leather shoes are not flawless either. They're kind of bumpy and, you know, rugged. So they're very forgiving in that sense. Yeah, so her shoe is more proportionate to her. Even then, actually, she might have tiny shoes. You have tiny shoes now? Don't you have tiny shoes? Tiny feet? I might have to check my proportions. Yeah, let's save first. Save next. So I like where we're heading. But I think now my proportions on the feet are a little bit off compared to her. So let's do a transpose master. We're gonna T-pose the mesh. That's gonna group everything together that I have. That way I can come in here and move everything at once. I love this song. Okay. I've been a teacher and a student of her. That does look pretty cool though. Okay. Now 1000% sure that's a good size for her feet. I think it looks good. I don't know why it's like it looks slightly off. Like the length of her foot. Oh wait, that might actually be good right there. Fuck it, bro. I think that looks good. Size wise. Okay. Let's put it back. T-pose. Oh. She got her toes out. See, yeah, it's closer to. See, I moved it. And now it's a little bit closer to her real life. Oh, my mesh. Okay. Okay, let's hide this again. Let's go to her feet and... Well, I could probably use this as reference, right? Transparency on this. Where are her shoes at? Okay. It's not too far off where her feet it would be. Yeah, it's pretty close. Might be slightly too big, but what I'm gonna do is make it longer in the back. Maybe that's what I'm missing. It's like the back length, the heel part of it. How does that look from afar? Okay. Better. All right. So other than the detailing, I like this stitching right here. Looks like we're almost ready to go to work on the detail for the leather. I don't like this front view. And this needs to go more like... Yeah, I mean, I don't hate it. I'm getting some shoes. Got some shoes. They could be pointier though, you know. Maybe we get rid of some of this lumpiness that we got here, but I don't want to mess too much with the topology. Maybe we mask it out and we come in here. Let's put this out a little bit. How does that look? Okay. I don't hate it. Okay. So I think the base is good. I think we might be ready to start some sculpting, detailing, I mean. Same shit. Let's mirror everything.
I'm not quite sure how to help you with that.
Hello? I didn't even say her name. What the fuck? Oh, right, I missed it. I was like, why did I do that? Mirror. Yep. Sure, we'll mirror the straps too. So plug in there, this too. Okay. Now we have it on both sides for now. Just kind of want to have a look at it. Cool. We can probably get rid of this. Delete anything else connected to it. No. Just gonna delete this here. Probably also get rid of this one here. Okay. Okay. Not bad, gents. Not bad. Now I just need to add those folds. Stitching for here. Mess with the little shapes back here. Detail the edges, probably. It really depends on the type of leather, but it looks like it does have rough edges anyway. Okay. Let's save again. Sorry. This is where the magic happens. All right. So, hello, mate. Right, make sure I have symmetry on. Okay. So now that we saved, let's go ahead and apply this again. So now we have some high resolution geometry that we can start, sculpting details on. I'm conflicted if I want to. It is double-sided. If I turn on back face masking and I start sculpting, yeah, that happens. But if I don't, it makes it scope. Interesting. That's probably what I want. So when we look at this, we can see that it kind of crumbles in the back, like here, where the foot is. Let me lower the intensity. And it kind of follows like the shape of the folds. So it kind of goes like this. Same thing again, just kind of repeats. We can start kind of breaking it up again. So it's gonna have like, this is tight, right? It's gonna have some tension here. So this is gonna start like kind of bulging up where the straps end a little bit. I'm not gonna do one up here, but around. It's not crazy, but it does happen. I think it's gonna be more of a finding a way to keep it subtle. Do I like that shape? I like what's going on here. Maybe what I do actually is just basically copy that. It's kind of a fold that looks like it goes like this. And then it goes like this. It's got another fold right here. Something like that. Just adding those tension folds for the knots. Very subtle, but it'll be there. Also, that one brush they used for I forgot what it was called. I need to pull up that video. I'll look it up real quick. It's like a brush that helps you create like edge damage for leather. Let's see. It was the what was the name of it again? It was Zbrush Summit 2023. It was the Horizon Forbidden West. Horizon Zero Dawn, sorry. Zbrush Summit, where they speak about the leather treatment. Yeah. Yeah. Uh-huh. Slash. Slash. That's the name of the brush. Slash. Totally forgot about it. Okay. Let's save just in case I need to go back, because this brush is pretty destructive. Okay, so B slash. I think it's one of the default ones. What's the /3 that they used? Oh, the resolution is terrible. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. /2. It is slash. Oh fuck! I clicked on the. Oops. Okay. So we're gonna go Lightbox brush, and there's a folder called /2, and then we're gonna make a layer. So we're gonna make one layer here. We're gonna go to the highest subdivision, maybe even one more. Yeah, and then we're gonna make one layer. We're gonna use /2. Let's see what we get here. Interesting. Yeah, so it's gonna be really over the top first, and then we tone it down with the layer. So at first I want to go like make it really crazy, right? Like it looks like shit. And then we're gonna go over it with the we just wiggle. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. If anyone is interested on watching, if you sculpt, if anyone's interested, then yeah, go watch the Zbrush Summit 2023 for Horizon Zero Dawn. They have some cool tips and tricks on how to treat leather. So right now it looks terrible, and I'm aware of it. But the trick is not to just leave it like this. When you add the layer, then you can tone it down. That's not what I was trying to do there. The other way. Why did it just flip all of a sudden? Am I tripping? Oh, yeah, you have to go the other. You have to go this way. The direction that you take the brush matters. So yeah, I would have to go like this. It's kind of just to break the edges, to make them seem more natural instead of ZBrush like. The more natural something feels, the better, right? So something like that. And then we're gonna do it to the, oh, I already did it to the top. Okay, cool. So now that we want to run everything, we can take this ZBrush here, layer, and we can tone this bad boy down a lot. So we get an effect kind of like this here, where you can see the separation and the layer. Let's try with 0.2. Oh god, what did I just do? I switched layers. I mean, so tools. Okay. Yeah, like 0.2. Let's do something like that. And then we can also do this one here. I think I have a brush that does exactly that right there, the stitching there. Almost not folds. I have a folder called cloth. Yep. This one, denim seam. And then we make another layer. This one is just for the stitch. And we turn up the intensity. Maybe not that crazy, right? We make it like 6. How does 6 look? Because that will go from here to here. It will be like something like this. That doesn't look that good, I'm gonna be honest. So maybe we do it manually. We do something like this, where we sculpt where the stitches would be. Smooth. Maybe we turn up. I'm gonna turn on lazy mouse. Smooth, lazy radius, so that I kind of get a smooth line like this. Is that too high? Let me give it like a notch, like a 23, maybe 20 actually. Like that. And hold on before you start screaming. Let's go to stitches. What's this? No. Ew, this brush sucks. What is this? Okay. So there's stitch 2 here, I think is the one that I use. Or is it stitch 1? Yeah. Let's divide it one more time. Okay. Let's turn off the layer. Divide. Turn on the layer again. Actually, we're gonna delete this layer. Hold up. Let me make sure. Yeah, we're gonna delete this layer. Gonna make a new layer. Do the line again. Then we pull out the stitch brush, stitch 2. Let me turn up this lacy smooth and radius more. Is it double-sided? It looks like it's actually just on one side. And then maybe this side we do damn standard. Damn standard with lazy mouse as well, since I have my hands so shaky. Come on. Okay. Something like that. See, from afar, it looks like it's 2 pieces of leather. It's funny because that's the only part that I see stitching on this part of the boot. And then, of course, the sole. Stitch 2. We're doing this all in one layer so that we can hide it later when we do the texturing for the leather. I could have honestly done this stitching in Substance Painter, but I kind of like doing the stitches in Zbrush. Let's turn up the lacy radius again. Oh. Especially like doing the stitches in Substance Painter for me is better if the stitches are going to be a different color than the base material. But in this case, since the stitches are the same color as the leather, they're going to blend in anyway. And this is going to give me a cleaner bake. Because the stitches in Substance Painter use the height map to give it that depth. This will be baked into the, it will be in the high poly baked into the low poly. So it'll look even better when you bake it. Assuming you have enough resolution, I guess. Oh. Yeah, something like that. So now we unhide everything. That's all we got. And the good thing later is if I want to make this edge wear more pronounced, I can just turn up the number. Or if I want to get rid of it, I literally just disable it. Ooh, I also need to sculpt. I'm wondering if I should do it. It would be something like do another layer. Something here. Trying to see how I should do this. I think I need to go lower resolution. Thank you. Let's make a layer in like down here. Maybe 5. Make a new layer. I can't. Okay, fine. Boom. Can I go to 5 now and sculpt? Okay. I wonder if I could do this detail manually, you know, like this, rather than having to model it into the low resolution one. And then maybe we cut it off right here. Trying to see if I can get away with this. It's like maybe I can just stroke. I don't need lazy mouse anymore. I can maybe like, you know, do something like this. Give it a super hard edge. Let's go back up in resolution. I don't know. Can we cheat? No, because even look at the low res 2 or something. It's like, I don't think we should. Go back. I don't think I should have that just sculpted like that. It kind of looks ugly as hell. And I can't really have a strap going over it either. What if I have this like going into the mesh? The strap itself goes into the mesh. And we just have something like here. We make a new layer. And it's just like, you know? I'm kind of just spitballing, you know? Stroke lazy mouse. Dude, I'm kind of starving. So I would have to move this here closer. So would it be something like this? Should I even sculpt that detail, bro? Decisions, decisions. Decisions, decisions. Maybe it's too much detail for what we need. Maybe I keep it basic. I don't know. Maybe, maybe, maybe. I don't know if I need to go that in depth, because like from this distance, it reads as what it is, right? I think we might stop here, mainly because I'm freaking starving. But I like where we're heading. Okay. We got something in the oven. Let's make it the color of the leather, just for funsies. Color, select this, color, fill object. Then here, color, fill object. Oops. This one, color, fill object. Hello? Color, fill object. Hello? Is it the layer? Is that what's happening here? Color, fill object. Oh. Color, fill object. Aha. Okay. Unfortunately, this would also be color of the leather. Nope. Color, fill object. Turn off dynamics. This would also be the color of the leather. And this would also be the color of the leather. This is obviously placeholder colors and textures. So now we have a better view of what we're doing. Creepy. I gotta make the bracelet later. Oh, this is the one without the stitches. This we need to hide. Not hide, oops. Find the stitches. I need to hide these front ones, I believe. Yep. Then switch the leather out for the other one that has all the just the front stitches. Okay. Let's take a screenshot of the boots to share it with the team where they're at so far. Right, an angle like this works. Document, export. Let's call this boots. Our pictures, yep. No. Let's do boots too. Okay. So we went from, I think you guys kind of saw it right now, but we went from show it to the stream. So we went from, oh, bitch, show me both pictures. Come on now. Okay. So we went from that when we started the stream all the way to here. And about, what's the clock looking at? In about 3 hours. Not too bad. Could have been faster, but yeah, so we got that going on. So, yep. We are gonna end the stream there for now because I need to go eat and, you know, not starve. But yeah, thank you everybody for stopping by. I'm gonna go ahead and bounce out of here. Let me check chat. Oh, all good. Okay. See you guys later.